Now, I don't know about any of you guys and girls that have been following this little dude or chick, but unless he's putting on a few pounds because of all the high protein, he looks like he's pregnant to me. I think your head's looking smaller and your body is looking bigger. Look at his little head. He always did have a little mousy head. You got a little mousy head, huh? And now, well, and you know, they do have from like 3 little babies to about 8. So they can have a right big brood. There you go, my little precious. Yeah, I think there's something happening. And the thing is that I can't get to touch him, because as soon as I start to touch him, then he's always looking what's in my fingers. He's always thinking that there's food at the end of my fingers. And they don't like to be touched when they are feeding, under any circumstances. The only time he'll ever let me stroke him is when he's been fully satiated, and then he'll just come and maybe I can play with him. He'll run around my body like, you know, they do on trees, and I can play with him like I'm fighting. And look, you see, look. All I was doing then, I was doing the fingers, and then he's like, where's the food? Where's the food? Give me that food. Wow. So the food's down here. I've just given him one big juicy peanut. Now I'm going to give him this Brazil nut. Now, you're not supposed to give them too much Brazil nuts, because they can tend to make them super hyperactive, apparently. But that's, I suppose, if you are keeping one as a pet in the house. But he can be, or she can be, as hyperactive as she wants to be, or he wants to be. I'm not his boss. He does whatever he wants to do. So you enjoy that Brazil nut, yeah? My little treasure. And I'd like to you know, touch his belly now, stroke his little belly, but he won't let me. And so I wonder if he's gonna, or she's gonna be giving us a little brood. Oh yeah, hey. You're going to be giving us some little babies. And this one, he'll take nuts right out of my hand, very gently. You see the difference? Look, the size of that one's head. The body's no bigger to Providence, but the head is much bigger. And they look very, very similar. Save for Providence has got a little, stout little head. You're a little mousy head, haven't you? Your head's not getting bigger. Are you retard? Hey? You got a proper squirrel brain in there, or? I think you have. You've proved to me that you've been smart. So, you just got a little skinny head. Come on then. Come on, Daddy. Right, I'll have to get him one of these. Get him that one there. You want that one? Hey, ooh, look at that one, eh? That one's scrummy. Yeah. Wow, look at the size of this girl. I think you're going to have about 8 in there. Hey, what do you reckon? That's going to be fun, isn't it? That's going to be a lot of fun, that is. And some of them will love to come to play with me and eat out of my hands, and others won't. That's just how it is, isn't it? That's just how it is. Who's coming down? Right, if I pick up one of these for when he comes down, or she, it's so nice to be able to have this relationship with them. They're completely wild animals. Providence is a wild animal. He's not a pet by any stretch of the imagination. He's completely autonomous. Does his own thing. It's beautiful. This time, right, I'm going to have you come and jump on me, unless you know where the food is behind me. Sometimes he'll run straight up there, or other times he'll come to me. Come on then, you coming in? Come and have a jump. Come and jump, Daddy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Where you got? Where you going now? Hey, you got to eat it in your special place, huh? Yeah. That's okay. That's cool. Where you going? Is it burying time, or what are you going to do with that one then? What you got? Where you go? What are you going to do? Yeah, burying time. Well, I've given some nuts and raisins today. And so one more in the feeding station down there, eating the sunflowers. And so Providence then is gone to bury that nut somewhere. But they'll be down, they'll be picking on this stuff down here. And so today I didn't feed them, you know, close to dawn. It's about 10:30. No, what time is it now? Oh, goodness me, it's 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. Because I don't want them to get used, you know, hanging around. I don't want them ever to be hanging around, waiting for me. They've got to be doing their own thing, and so they can't be dependent on what time I'm going to be coming. I don't want them to get lazy or complacent or needy, anything like that. Just like what I'm doing with my viewers. It's the exact same tactics. I don't want anybody becoming dependent or needy with the Awaken Brave. What are you doing? Hey! Are you my boy? You know my little mouse head? Hey? Okay, well. Here he is. You going in your house? Hey! You going in your house to eat that one? Oh, you're just sitting on top of your house. Yeah. You're my boy. You're my boy, aren't you? Let's get a little bit of a closer shot of my cool dude. And there's another one just jumped on the pad down here. Yeah. Well, it's certainly enjoying this one here. Let's take a nut out of my hand. Let's see if we can get one, shall we? Let's see if we give him this one that's down here. Whoa, you've got your mouthful, have you? Okay, he's already got a mouthful. Okay, enough is enough.